The Savanna is weird, and I'm the only normal one. Told by Leo the Lion, self-decaying therapist and unwilling neighbor to maniacs. Look, I don't care what documentaries say. The Savanna isn't majestic. It's a 24-hour reality show with zero logic, terrible hygiene, and everyone screaming for attention. I swear, sometimes I wake up, stretch, and think, this place needs a therapist more than water. Let's start with the zebras, because they're basically the walking barcodes of the Savanna. Every single one thinks those stripes make them mysterious. They're not. They just look like optical illusions that forgot their purpose. Every time they stampede, it's pure chaos. You ask one where they're going and they're like, we don't know, Chad started running, so we ran too. Congratulations, geniuses. You just invented peer pressure in the animal kingdom. Then there are the giraffes. Oh, the giraffes. You'd think being tall would give them wisdom, but no, it just gives them altitude sickness and superiority complexes. They look down at everyone, literally and emotionally, like they're above drama. But I've seen them fight. Two awkward necks swinging in slow motion like noodles in a windstorm. Last week, one hit the other so hard he forgot which direction gravity works. Majestic? Please. They're just high-maintenance horses with periscopes. Elephants. Don't even get me started. The Savanna's drama queens, always talking about memory like it's a flex. We never forget. Yeah, then remember to share the water hole, Brenda. Every time the rest of us show up, they pretend it's a private spa day. And if one baby elephant sneezes, the entire herd stops like it's a national emergency. Meanwhile, I'm in the background dying of thirst, like, can someone just move your big gray walls? Now, the hyenas. Oh my God. If anxiety and caffeine had a baby, it'd be a hyena, always laughing at nothing. I swear half of them are doing stand-up comedy nobody asked for. One night I tried to sleep and heard them giggling for hours. Turns out, one tripped over his own paw and the rest found it hilarious. They're basically the Savanna's group chat. Loud, messy, and 90% nonsense. Monkeys are worse. They think they're influencers. Constantly swinging from trees, throwing fruits, filming chaos like it's content. If you hear screaming, guaranteed it's either a monkey prank gone wrong or a leopard regretting life choices. One stole my tail tuft last week. He said he needed it for a TikTok transition. Whatever that means. Speaking of leopards, they act mysterious, but they're just antisocial introverts with commitment issues. They don't talk to anyone, eat alone, sleep alone, and somehow still manage to make everything look like an aesthetic lifestyle. I once asked one how it feels to be lonely. He said, better than smelling like wildebeest breath. Touche, introvert king. Wildebeests are the definition of confusion. Every migration season, they move like 80,000 strong in one direction, then suddenly turn around like, nah, wrong vibe. It's like watching a school group without adult supervision. And every year, half of them forget rivers exist. They'll just run straight in like it's a surprise every single time. Bro, it's been there for millennia. Buffaloes, on the other hand, are basically gym bros. Always in groups, flexing horns, talking about herd mentality like it's some deep philosophy. They'll charge anything that moves, even the wind. I once sneezed and 20 of them started a stampede. The Savanna doesn't need security systems. We have buffaloes with trust issues. And then there's the rhino, the Savanna's tank. Respectfully, they're built like refrigerators with horns, but emotionally, soft as pudding. They act tough until you accidentally step on a twig near them. Then it's instant panic sprint. Boom, 500 kilos of paranoia. Last week, one ran straight into a termite mound. The termites sued for property damage. Hippos are even worse. Everyone says lions are dangerous, please. Hippos are the unspoken mafia. They spend all day pretending to be chill in the river, mouths open like oversized bathtubs. The second you step too close, instant death. And they do it with no expression, just chomp and back to floating like nothing happened. Psychopaths in mud suits. Crocodiles? They're the Savanna's I'm fine people. Always lurking, smiling, waiting for drama. One moment they're sunbathing, next thing you know someone's missing. They call it natural selection. I call it homicide with extra steps. Now you'd think birds would bring some peace, right? Wrong. They're the biggest gossipers out here. Every day at sunrise, they hold a full-scale podcast session. Did you see Leo almost miss that zebra yesterday? He's losing his touch. Like, bro, go find worms and mind your business. I'm out here struggling with inflation and drought, and they're doing commentary. Meerkats are the neighborhood surveillance cameras nobody asked for. Always standing up, twitching, looking like they're about to report you to management. Every time I sneeze, 15 of them pop up like, "What was that? Danger." Relax, Karen. It's allergies. And don't even mention ostriches, the Savanna's biggest liars. We hide our heads in the sand. No, you don't. You just panic and pretend nobody sees you. They can run 70 kilometers per hour but trip over their own legs like toddlers. One time an ostrich challenged me to a race. He won, then fainted from anxiety. Iconic loser behavior. Hippo birds, those tiny ones that sit on big animals and act like therapists, they're always talking like, "We help with hygiene." No, you don't, Greg. You're just living rent-free on someone's back eating ticks. Freeloaders. Then we've got snakes. Ultimate gaslighters, silent, sneaky, and always claiming it's not personal. I once found one near my den and he said, "Relax, I'm just passing through." Brother, you're coiled around my tail. That's not passing through, that's trespassing. The baboons, though. Oh, my ancestors, pure chaos. They fight, they steal, they yell, they throw literal poop. It's like watching reality TV, but with more fur. One time a baboon stole a hyena's food, got chased halfway across the plains, and then bit the hyena back. Nobody even knows why. They just thrive on drama. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, can someone please act normal for 5 minutes? But no. Every day's a new circus. The other morning, the elephants were trying group meditation. You haven't lived until you've heard 30 elephants chanting while a vulture yells, "You're scaring the cubs." Let's talk vultures. The Savanna's dark comedians, always making death jokes. You can't even stub your paw without one landing nearby, like, "So, you done yet?" They're the definition of bad timing. One literally followed me for 2 days just because I coughed. "Just checking in," he said. "Yeah, well, check out, buddy." Even the ants have gone weird. They've unionized. I watched them marching with tiny leaf signs that said, "We demand crumbs." I was too tired to stop them. They built an entire fortress near my den. Now I pay rent in leftover bones. Capitalism, apparently, exists in miniature too. Cheetahs, speed demons with no attention span. They'll sprint 100 meters, catch something, then forget what they were doing. One ran so fast last week, he scared himself. I swear, cheetahs are just ADHD on legs. Then there's the humans, the weirdest of them all. They show up with cameras, whispering like they're in a library. "Look at the magnificent lion." Bro, I'm eating lunch, not performing Shakespeare. They stare for hours, take pictures of my face, then leave. You know what they never bring? Snacks. Selfish species. And don't get me started on tourist jeeps. Every year they show up like it's a theme park. Ooh, look, wildlife in its natural habitat. Yeah, Brenda, you're parked on it. One time I was mid-nap and woke up to someone taking a selfie with me in the background. Ma'am, I'm literally homeless. Sometimes when the sun sets and everyone's finally asleep, I sit on my rock and wonder, how am I the weird one? I'm the only one trying to keep things normal. Hunt, nap, repeat. But no, everyone else has side hustles and drama. Yesterday, a gazelle opened a yoga retreat. Gazelles. The things that spend half their day running from death. Now they're teaching inner peace. You can't make this up. The hippos started a mud spa. The elephants opened trunk washes. Even the hyenas have comedy nights now. The savannah has turned into an open-air mall of delusion. And here's the kicker. Nobody respects me anymore. Back in the day, I'd roar and the whole savannah would freeze. Now, they just roll their eyes. One giraffe even said, "Keep it down, we're recording a podcast." I almost bit him out of pure principle. But maybe that's life now. Maybe being king isn't about ruling. It's about surviving everyone else's weirdness without losing your mind. Like last night, I caught the monkeys stealing mangoes from a bird nest. The birds screamed, "I'm calling the lion." The monkeys yelled, "He's on break." And honestly, they weren't wrong. I've given up pretending I'm fierce 24/7. These days, I'm more of a reluctant therapist. Leo, the hyenas laughed at me. Leo, the vultures won't share. Leo, the elephants took the water hole again. It's non-stop. Sometimes I wish I could just take a vacation, maybe visit Antarctica. Chill with the penguins. They seem normal. No drama, just sliding on ice and vibing. But no, I'm stuck here, surrounded by maniacs and mosquitoes. Still, I can't lie, I kind of love it. The madness, the chaos, the daily soap opera. It's dumb, but it's home. And deep down, I think the jungle loves me too. or at least tolerates me because I'm too lazy to move. So tomorrow morning, I'll wake up, shake the dust from my mane, roar half-heartedly, and watch as zebras panic for no reason, monkeys steal bananas, and elephants argue about puddle ownership. And I'll smile. Because in a world this ridiculous, being normal is overrated anyway.